Good afternoon once again, viewers. My name is Mxolisi Ncube. I'm a journalist based in Johannesburg. In this short video, I'm going to address two questions from Zimbabwe Exemption Permit applicants who are trying to move to other mainstream South African permits. It's going to be a brief video because I'm only attending to those questions. But before I can go ahead into attending to those questions, I would request you to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share it. This is especially because we don't want to repeat questions that have been asked by other people that we have already responded to before, because there is quite a lot more that we need to talk about. Some of the questions, in fact, these two questions that I'm going to respond to now are questions that have been asked before. I think I've responded to them about 3 times previously. So because they keep on being asked to us, we cannot ignore them, because it means that there are people who could have missed our past videos, or those that have not had a chance to listen to them. So I'm going to respond to these questions, but whenever they continue to pop up again, I will continue to refer you to the past videos. But for now, I think this is going to be the final time we're going to talk about this. The first question is for those that carry the Zimbabwe Exemption Permit, which, as you would all know, expired or purportedly expired on 31 December 2021. Then when they got into South Africa, they were given a number of days. There are some who say they were given 30 days. There are others who say they were given a bit more. And others are saying that they were given 90 days at the border. So they want to know what they need to do, because their permit has been extended, or they've got a grace period of 12 months. So now information from the authorities and some migration experts is that this is verified information, is that you do not need to travel back to Zimbabwe and re-enter South Africa for you to be for your residence here to be legal, or for your status to be legal in South Africa. You are under a 12-month grace period. That grace period holds up to the 31st of December 2022. So don't mind the 30 days, don't mind the 90 days. Your permit is valid up to the 31st of December this year. So until 31st December 2022, you are legally in South Africa, regardless of how many days you were given at the border, because you were not supposed to be given any days at the border to start with. So I believe, or I hope, that this has been addressed. You are not an illegal immigrant if you have a ZEP which is expiring which was supposed to expire on the 31st of December last year, because you are on a grace period. Even the Home Affairs Department knows that. Every government department in South Africa knows that. So you've got nothing to fear. Do not spoil your passport, sending it back home with Aboma bus drivers and others. So I hope this time you're going to understand this. Then the second question is, suppose I'm on a ZEP, and then I try to apply during the 12 months grace period for another South African permit, but in as many attempts as I try to apply, I continue to fail, and by the 31st of December, I have not gotten a new permit. What is going to happen to my children who were using the ZEP and they're still at school here? So what happens is, if you have failed to get the new permit among the mainstream South African permits that are available, that you have applied for, and you fail to get them, or the ZEP, and there's no change in the government stance about the ZEP, what it means is that you're now illegal in South Africa. What it means is that whoever is your dependent that you had entered in the previous permit becomes illegal in South Africa. And when you are required to then go back to Zimbabwe, your dependents, be they your children or whoever, piggybacked on you for the permits that they were using become illegal just as you have become illegal. So what it means is that your children cannot be considered legal, but you'll remember again that there's a court ruling which says that children born of migrant parents in South Africa, regardless of their documentation, should or by law required to attend school. They cannot be chased from school, but that doesn't mean that you have to be illegal in South Africa. So you'll have to try all means possible to legalize your stay here, to formalize your children's stay here, so that when the time comes that they finish school, they do not get problems in getting their life on track, or in getting employment, in getting to proceed with their education through university level and any other level that they may later choose, be it college or vocational training or whatever. So for you to continue being legal, you have to apply for the permit that you qualify for. Your children, for them to continue with their life in South Africa, if they choose to remain here, they have to be legal. So it is up to you to formalize their stay in South Africa. I hope that we've responded to the questions that you brought forward. If you have more which are not related to these, or which are not a repetition to these questions that I've answered, may you please send them via the comment section, so that we can attend to them. But if you have somebody who has this kind of a question, any of these two questions that I've responded to today, just forward this video to them, or just tell them what we spoke to, or what we spoke about today. Thank you very much. Continue to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share it. I hope you will have a wonderful rest of your day.